This is Duke University.
I think the reality about mentoring is all of us are making it up as we go. Every student is different, and so mentoring each student has to be specific to that student. But I think that probably the overarching characteristic of good mentors that I've seen has been that they have the best interest of the student and the student's career rather than their own career. And they're trying to maximize the opportunities for the student rather than maximizing their own opportunities out of the student. So when they show up, they may or may not know what they're going to be working on, and it can change dramatically once they've been at Duke for a year or 2 years or something like that. And because of that, I view them as a way to learn about a topic. And so if they're a very good student and they're able to do independent research, then if their research takes them into a whole new area, and it's a new area that I might know a little bit about, but I know people who know a lot about it, and I feel comfortable that we could create a setting in which they can actually do good research in that topic, then that student moves into that topic. They need to have the freedom to move into that topic. The tricky part becomes, how do I mentor, how do I advise a student that's working tangentially to my own main research area? And that's again where other faculty member, other mentors that I have myself really kick in. I think, as scholars, we need to look at mentorship not so much as an individual mentor and their student, but we really need to look at this as the academy guiding these individual students through their learning process. And so as these students take on these new topics, usually what I do is pull out the old Rolodex and try to find somebody who does something related to it, and we figure out a way that a team of advisors can allow the student to study what they're really interested in. And that's really the end goal, is for them to be genuinely fascinated with a topic to the point where it captures their imagination for several years, if not their entire career. Students from around a variety of different programs around Duke that are interested in rivers, and we have a pretty big collection of readings, and we go away for 3 days and we talk about river research for 3 days. We rent a house and we talk about papers, and then if they're in their dissertation, they have a proposal, we present their proposal and we all criticize them vigorously. But what we've tried to create is a safe place where we're all talking about one topic for a period of days. And it really allows the students